Welcome back everyone to the channel where we dive deep into the newest vehicles that push boundaries and reshape how we look at travel, adventure, and everyday life on the road. If you love discovering what's next in the world of cars and motorhomes, make sure you're tuned in all the way through, because today we're exploring something that could completely change the way we think about mobile living and long-distance travel. We're talking about the 2026 Toyota Previent Motorhome, a futuristic yet practical machine that Toyota has designed not just as a vehicle, but as a complete experience for travelers, families, and explorers who want comfort without giving up innovation. Now when you first hear the name Previent, it may not sound familiar, and that's because this is a brand new project from Toyota that combines the best of their hybrid and electric know-how with their strong reputation for reliability. Toyota has always had a presence in the camper and motorhome space through aftermarket conversions of vehicles like the Hiace or the Tacoma, but this time they've gone all in, building something from the ground up to be a dedicated motorhome. And the result is both stunning and surprising. The exterior design of the 2026 Previent immediately catches your eye. It has this sculpted aerodynamic body that looks more like a futuristic SUV than the typical boxy RV you might be used to seeing on highways. Toyota's design language here mixes sharp LED lighting signatures, smooth flowing sides, and a front fascia that almost resembles their BZ series of electric vehicles. But instead of looking like just another van conversion, the Previent is bold and intentional. The wheels are set wide apart, with a slightly raised ground clearance that gives you the confidence to take it off paved roads, while still maintaining stability on highways. And because Toyota knows motorhome owners care about efficiency, every curve of the Previent's body was designed with aerodynamics in mind, helping to reduce drag and improve range. Underneath the sculpted skin lies the powertrain that sets this motorhome apart. Toyota offers the Previent with two options. The first is a next-generation hybrid system that pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with electric motors, optimized for long-distance travel where charging stations may not always be available. The second option is a fully electric variant that uses Toyota's solid-state battery technology, which has been the subject of hype for years and now finally makes its debut in a production-ready motorhome. This battery pack is capable of providing up to 400 miles of range on a single charge, depending on driving conditions and load. For RV owners, that's a huge step forward compared to current electric conversions that often max out at 150 to 200 miles. Another smart detail is Toyota's built-in solar roof panels. Covering nearly the entire top of the Previent, these panels are capable of supplementing battery power for both the drivetrain and the living space inside. They won't replace charging entirely, but if you're parked at a campsite or boondocking in the desert, you'll be able to generate enough energy to run lights, appliances, and climate systems without constantly worrying about hookups or generators. Toyota even added a regenerative braking system tuned specifically for the heavier weight of a motorhome, making sure energy is captured as efficiently as possible on long downhill stretches. Step inside and the Previent really comes alive. Toyota has leaned heavily into a minimalist yet warm design, combining natural wood finishes with high-tech displays. Unlike older RVs that often feel cramped or cluttered, the Previent feels open and modern. The layout has been carefully considered to make use of every inch of space. At the front you've got a cockpit that looks more like the cabin of a luxury SUV, complete with a wide panoramic digital screen that handles navigation, entertainment, and vehicle monitoring. The seats swivel around so when you're parked, they become part of the living area. Toyota also incorporated an augmented reality heads-up display that projects key info like speed, navigation arrows, and even campground details right onto the windshield. Moving back into the living space, you'll find a modular setup that can change depending on your needs. During the day it functions like a lounge with a fold-out table and seating for 4 to 6 people. At night the same space transforms into a sleeping area that can comfortably fit a family. There's a compact but fully equipped kitchen with an induction cooktop, a smart refrigerator that can adjust cooling levels depending on battery charge, and even a filtered water system that can purify from external tanks or hookups. One of the clever features Toyota added is voice control for almost everything inside. You can dim the lights, adjust the temperature, or extend the awning outside just by speaking naturally. The bathroom is another standout feature. Toyota managed to engineer a wet bath that includes a shower and composting toilet while still keeping it compact. The materials are antimicrobial and designed to resist moisture buildup, so cleaning and upkeep are easier than ever. Plus, the water recycling system is one of the most advanced in the motorhome market. It can filter and reuse gray water for non-drinking purposes, stretching your supply further when you're far from hookups. Technology is really where the Previent pushes boundaries. It's not just about having USB ports or Bluetooth speakers. The entire vehicle runs on an integrated smart system that connects to your phone and even to Toyota's cloud services. You can check the battery status, monitor solar panel output, control appliances, and even precondition the climate remotely. Toyota has also built in semi-autonomous driving features that make highway cruising safer and less stressful. Lane centering, adaptive cruise, and automated parking are all standard, and on the electric variant, there's even a feature that allows the motorhome to maneuver itself into a tight camping spot with precision. Another highlight is the connectivity package. Since so many people work remotely now, Toyota has equipped the Previent with satellite internet capability as well as 5G boosters. That means whether you're camping in the mountains or parked near a beach, you can still stream, video call, or even run a business without interruption. The idea here is freedom without sacrifice, letting people live or work on the road without compromise. Of course, all of this comes at a cost, and the Previent is not aimed at the entry-level buyer. Toyota has positioned it as a premium motorhome, with pricing expected to start around the mid-$90,000 range for the hybrid version and climb well over $120,000 for the fully electric model with all the tech features. That said, when you compare it to other premium RVs or van conversions that can cost just as much while offering less range and fewer advanced features, the Previent starts to look like a strong value. And because it's built by Toyota, buyers can feel more confident about long-term reliability compared to smaller niche RV makers. So what does this mean for the future of travel? The 2026 Toyota Previent represents more than just another motorhome. It's a symbol of how major automakers are beginning to take the RV lifestyle seriously, blending sustainability, connectivity, and comfort into a package that appeals to a new generation. Instead of clunky gas guzzlers that are hard to maneuver and expensive to maintain,